Hello, I'm Shavaun. This is my Module 4 reflection. I think teachers need to have knowledge about media technology because it's the future of teaching, and it's the norm for all of the students right now. Audio, photos, videos, it's all easily adds an additional element to a lesson, and it engages all the students. While using these technologies, resolution and compression can make or break a lesson. Most teachers that are using computers to present their lesson are going to project it or cast it onto like a smartboard. If their resolution is too low or they've compressed a file to be too small, the lesson will have blurry, pixelated elements instead of the wow factor that the teacher's going for. This lesson was very informative. I had understood that resolution could be adjusted for different viewing. I'd done it several times while connecting different monitors, but I didn't really understand what those numbers meant. So I learned in this lesson that the numbers refer to the horizontal and the vertical pixels that you're going to be viewing the image. I just never had made that connection, I guess. At first, it took me a bit to get familiar with Prezi, but then I had it pretty well figured out. I had some difficulty manipulating the images the way that I'm used to with PowerPoint, so it was kind of an extra step. But I would edit the pictures outside of Prezi and then upload it into the presentation, which took a little bit longer. However, I loved how the links allow you to move through the document. Feels very circular rather than the linear PowerPoint presentations that's just like one slide after another. I'd like to see a little bit more editing functions on Prezi. I think I would use it a lot more. On Screencast-O-Matic, it was pretty straightforward and easy to use. So the only challenge that I can think of was the restricted resolution, which it wasn't part of the screencast, it was just part of the assignment. Even with my small Surface PC screen, it was a little too small to allow for the best visualization of the website that I was using for my lesson. I had to really finagle it and work around to try to get all of the options into that small area. I did have to complete a few trials before I got it adjusted to the way that it looked the best. Screencast could provide an additional instructional video that students could review as many times as they need when working with an assignment. This would free the teacher up to answer other questions, so like the general directions could be laid out through a screencast, and then the kids could go back and review it instead of having to interrupt the teacher multiple times to see the same thing or get the same instructions again. Overall, this module was extremely informative, and I think it provided some pretty useful tools for us teachers in the near future. Thanks for watching.